What is going on, guys?
Cut. Really, Kyle? Like, what enthusiasm is that?
What? I'm just trying to give him an update on what you've been doing.
Nah, bro, like, let me take it from here. You take a break, and I'll do the video for you, all right?
All right, I'm gonna give you a chance, but if you mess up, it's on you, and I'll know because I'll check the comments section.
Guess you guys weren't expecting to see another video from me, huh? All right, so if you don't know who I am Justin Zarin, and I started Grom Garage with Kyle, I think it'll be 5 years in November, with Kyle back when I lived in North Carolina, and at the beginning of 2019, the Army moved me out to Kalispell, Montana to be an Army recruiter. I have a love-hate relationship with it, but I guess I can't really complain too bad because it brought me to Montana, and I absolutely love it here. And yeah, it's been a great experience, and I absolutely love it. I will say I do miss riding. To get that question out of the way right away. I no longer have my Z125, and I did not buy a Honda Grom or any other motorcycle. For a matter of fact, I definitely do miss riding, but the way my riding style was at the time, twisty, curvy mountains, racing on tracks and stuff like that, really wasn't the best decision out here, especially since if you go off the road, you're going down a cliff, and I did not want to die. So I thought the best decision was to sell my bike, and it funded a lot of other awesome adventures and other hobbies that I've gotten into, which you will learn about in this video. So a big reason why I'm making this video is to kind of give you guys a heads up. Hey, stop. Can you just chill? This is my dog, Raylene. She is a pit bull rescue. She was abused in her younger years, and now she's just an attention whore. So she'll probably interrupt this video a lot. So I just really wanted to give you guys an update as to like what I've been up to. Yes, I know. Sorry. Just give you guys an update on like what I've been up to for the last 2 years since. Yes. Goddamn. She's talking. Give you guys an update as. Yes. Hello. All right. Nope. Aw. Go lay down, please. So I guess the real reason was to kind of give you guys an update as to what I've been up to for the last 2 years since Kyle was getting a couple questions as to where I've been at when he was at Grom Day, as well as I've been seeing comments on YouTube just asking like what I've been up to. People miss me apparently. I don't know why. But I definitely will say I miss riding, I miss racing, I miss making videos with Kyle, I miss interacting with you guys on the YouTubes. So yeah, let's jump into what I've been up to. First thing right off the bat was I bought a house. This is my first house purchase, and it was a very scary and time-consuming process. I've enjoyed living in my own house now. I don't rent. I have a garage now, which is nice. No longer have to keep my bike or any of my shit at Kyle's place since I lived in a 20 by 12 barracks room for the first 8 years of my career. So I've acquired a lot more stuff. I've been able to get into hobbies I never thought I'd been able to. And I guess we will jump into kind of what I've been into. First thing will definitely be hiking. It's taken me to some amazing locations, Goldbug Hot Springs, and just amazing places in Montana. This place, if you've never been here, visit. I will say do not move here. It sucks. But it is a really nice place to live. It is very expensive. And I was not expecting that coming out here. Summers are short and winters are long. But hiking has taken me to some great locations. It's allowed me to meet some awesome people and experience those locations with them as well. Another one would definitely have to be camping, since most of the time when you're hiking, you're going 10, 15, 20 miles out of the middle of nowhere, and then you don't want to hike all the way back to just leave. So you're going to camp in the middle of nowhere. I've camped in some pretty awesome locations, and seen some pretty awesome sights. Another one would be, obviously you can see it in the background, mountain biking. I've just recently gotten better at it, and I've kind of had some ideas of making some videos of doing it. Obviously you're seeing some on the screen that I've already filmed last year. I was not good, and this year really I'm not that good either, but I just want to make some more videos, and I guess that's kind of the reason why I'm making it, is kind of see, are you guys interested in seeing stuff that does not have to pertain to Groms or motorcycles in general? And then when it is nice out, I do like to get out on my kayak. I definitely enjoy it mainly after rough days at work. I like to load up the kayak, and I live a mile away from a pretty amazing lake, Foy's Lake, and I just go out there, float, drink a couple of Trulies, get shit-faced, and then go home. I choose Truly over White Claw because I am not that big of a basic bitch, but I do like seltzers along with some beers every now and then. And then obviously I am still into photography, not as much into the videography side as much, but photography has been a amazing thing out here. It's really hard to take a bad picture. You literally just point it anywhere and you have an epic photo. You just have to know how to work a camera, put it in manual mode, and go to town. But I've taken some awesome photos. I feel like they are on my website, which you can purchase prints, purchase downloads, and stuff like that to help support me. Upgrade gear, as well as I'm kind of going into it as a full-time business. But link will be in the description, jaysimagery.com/purchase prints. Check it out, and if you feel like supporting me in any way. And then obviously, since it is Montana, we get snow, and we get a lot of snow. Actually, it is now May 23rd, and we are still getting snow. Last week, we got 10 inches at my local resort, Whitefish Mountain Resort, and they just got 10 inches, and it is the middle of May. So yeah, if that tells you anything. I'm also right next to Blacktail Mountain Resort, some smaller mom and pop type place, but it is great, especially when Whitefish gets too busy. So big holidays and stuff like that, and Blacktail is right down the road as well. I'm literally like 30 minutes in between each resort, so pretty lucky. Obviously I have my two Jones boards behind me. One is a Stratus, and then the other is the split board, which is pretty much, you can take it apart, make it skis, and then you go skiing up the mountain with some fabric on the bottom of the board, and you climb up the mountain even though there's lifts, and then you put it back together as a snowboard, and then you ride down. It's really great for powder days, so you can get up there before the lifts are even turning and get some of that good pow-pow. Some of the big days that we've got this last year were probably 12 inches to 18 inches, so being able to get that fresh powder on the first before anybody else was amazing. Well worth the climb. It definitely sucks because you're going up 2,500 feet of elevation gain over 2.5 miles. So it is definitely a workout, and I think that's the main reason why I like it, as well as getting that fresh pow. And then also like snowshoeing, and I've gone out to Medicine before it's even open to the public, since they don't really plow the roads too much, especially in the higher elevations. If you've ever heard of Going to the Sun Road, they are still in the process of plowing it. They just got like 2 feet of snow up there last week and are dealing with avalanches as well. So that will be hopefully cleared out by the middle of June, and I can ride my mountain bike back up to the top. I did it last year, and it was phenomenal. Ran into a couple bear, black bear, grizzly bear. Yeah, it's kind of a big thing out here. It happens a lot. Haven't gotten eaten yet. Had some close encounters, but nothing too bad. But And then obviously, like anywhere else in the world, we have bad weather days. So I have picked up woodworking, or I've adventured back into woodworking. I actually built this Adirondack chair. I have 2 of these for my front porch as well as a footstool for it. This is my first big project. I've built my end tables and coffee table for my living room. I built my dining room table, which was a burnt wood epoxy table. Turned out like crap, but it was my first time working with epoxy, so it was an expensive mistake, but it was a great learning experience, and I plan on making some more stuff in the future. And then recently, I picked up an Inventables X-Carve, so I've been doing a lot of CNC router stuff, doing some wall art as well as like plaques and stuff for people in the area, name signs for horses and pretty much anything you can create in your mind, you can engrave into wood, and it's pretty awesome. Metal, plastic, styrofoam, everything. So I've been playing around with that, still working on getting better at it. And then I've also started making, I made a cutting board, end grain cutting board. I want to do some more stuff with it. Obviously, great selling pieces for like Mother's Day, Father's Day, holidays. But I'm still working on getting better at that. I've only made 1, and it turned out all right, but it's not perfect. So I want to do a little bit more practice with that. But yeah, it's been nice to get back into woodworking. I used to do it when I was growing up, since my dad was a woodworker and furniture repairman, and still is. So it's been nice to kind of set up my own garage and see where it takes me later on in life. So getting into my plans for the summer as well as the winter, first off is going to be a 35 to 40 mile, 3-day, 2-night hike with my girlfriend. We've been together for almost 2 years now and have gone through some amazing trips together. A couple of hot springs, obviously kayaking together, hiking together, just all around great adventure partner. And yeah, it's going to be a great time going on a really like overnight trip with her, hiking. Definitely puts up with all my shit and is awesome to be around. So we got that planned. I think that's the end of July, as long as all the snow is melted. And then I am planning a 70-mile hike out in the Bob Marshall Wilderness. That'll be a solo trip. It'll be about 4 to 5 nights. Definitely looking forward to that. It's gonna be one of my longer like backpacking trips. So I'm getting prepared for that. Hopefully my knee is 100% by then. I am right now dealing with a little bit of meniscal injury. So we're getting rehabbing that, and hopefully it'll be 100% for that hike because I've been looking forward to it for a while. And then Liz and I have a couple trips planned to go down to the Tetons National Park, check out the mountains down there, Yellowstone. Maybe go down to Arizona, Moab, I don't know, pretty much that whole Rocky Mountain stretch. Kind of just want to check it out and adventure away from Glacier. There's definitely a lot to see in Glacier, and I still have a lot to explore, but I kind of want to adventure out because there's obviously definitely more to this area than just Glacier, even though Glacier is phenomenal. But it is definitely going to be a busy tourist year. They're implementing like a ticketed system to go on like the main Going to the Sun Road, if you've ever heard of it. So yeah, it's going to be a shitstorm this year, and I'm not looking forward to it. But it is what it is with living in a tourist town. And then I guess getting into the real reason why I'm making this video is kind of like wanting to see what you guys want to see. I definitely miss making videos and interacting with you guys, obviously. And I'm in a phenomenal place to do stuff. So like if you guys want to see mountain biking trips, like mountain biking trails that I go to, maybe some woodworking stuff. I don't know, I'm not like a pro woodworking YouTuber, but I guess I've wanted to dabble in it, and since we have a small following already, why not start with you guys? And if it goes on to maybe venture off and do my own thing later on, but I want to just get an idea, get some practice, and if you guys are even interested in that. If not, I'll just go back to living my Montana dream by myself and just posting it on Instagram. But if you guys want to see stuff, let me know. You definitely know all my hobbies now. So if you guys want to see either like snowboarding trips, I've tried it. It's kind of weird. I'm not good at snowboarding, but I'm getting better. Or like, yeah, obviously the woodworking, kayaking, bike, hiking, camping. Like I've thought about doing like more cinematic hiking trip like videos. It'd be like 4 to 5 minutes of just like scenic hike areas, scenic views and stuff like that. Maybe vlog it for the 70-mile hike since I'll be solo and be able to do my own thing. But that's really all dependent on what you guys want to see. If I make it, will you guys watch it? If not, you guys can just skip it and whatever. I might still do it just regardless, just to kind of get those creative juices flowing again, because I definitely miss it. What? Come on. Come here. Come on. Oh, all right. Yes, hello. Okay. Sorry. So I guess the real, I guess to wrap things up, yeah, thank you for continuing to watch this shit show of a channel. We've been around for almost 5 years now. Still don't have 10,000 subscribers, but maybe someday we'll get there. It's just more fun interacting with you guys and making just cool videos. And then also like ask any questions that you've been like that I didn't answer, and then yeah, like what you guys want to see, either hiking, camping, woodworking, or just life update videos. I can definitely make them. Yeah, I don't know how to end this, but this is Raylene and Justin, and we will see you next time. All right, you can get off now. Yes, all right, thank you. You can get off. All right, off. Oh, come on, go off, off. Can you please get off? Thank you. Good girl. All right, see you guys.